So I want to take a little bit of time to talk about the Carline situation that we have going on during the study abroad adventure that we are all going to start on Monday. So if you could just bear with me as I explain a couple things. So this is a Google Maps picture of our campus. Sorry, the quality is not super great. But I want to let you know that our first and second grades are going to be dropped off and picked up here in the top left corner up here. You can see there's a little yellow line. That's the area where the ELC, Early Learning Center, is, right on Wade Hampton and White Oak there. So normally we don't drop off and pick up there, or we drop off but we don't pick up. But both are going to be there for first and second grades because we're going to be using that building. Also, by the way, that's going to be where the late stay is for first and second grade as well. So that's going to be the pickup area for them after school as well. Third through fifth grades is going to be down here in the bottom left, the ACAD corner building. And so you see the side of the building that is close to White Oak Road there. That's the side that we'd like you to drop off your child and pick up your child if they're in third through fifth grade. And then sixth through eighth grade is going to be the lower Hutto. So if you have a middle schooler only, we'd like you to drop them off under the normal drop off where we do for seventh and eighth grade, or sixth and seventh grade. Now we're going to do sixth through eighth. And so really let as many kids off at the different places as you can that are safely to walk at the different places. So that's the bottom line, but we'll let you use your judgment, please, on that. I want to get a little more specific about the first through second grades here. So this is a zoomed in area. So you'll be coming up White Oak again to drop off or pick up parents. And then the dotted line represents exiting. So after you've dropped off or picked up. And so just a reminder, you can only go right on Wade Hampton, not left. So just be aware of that. As we look at the 6th through 8th area, this is the normal middle school car line that we normally use, but we're going to change the exit after you drop off or pick up. We're going to actually reroute you around the CoGen building there and to exit a little closer to where you drove in. And so that will help alleviate some of the traffic over here by the ACAD corner for 3rd through 5th grades, which you see again, this is the area that we drop off or pick up. And so the big question, I'm sure, is can we turn left out of this cleaner's gate or that gate right there? And so the answer is no, please do not come in that gate and try to turn left. We're actually in the morning going to have a safety officer there who will prevent people from turning left because it's just too hard to get everybody in the gate and turn left. So instead, what we'd like you to do is utilize this direction that you see on the screen coming from the main and then dropping off once you round the corner. So please don't drop them off on that side of the street. Wait till you round the corner to drop off or pick up, and that will just help us with our supervision there. So you can enter the gate, that place, but we just can't turn left. So you're going to have to be a little creative as you come in. Again, this is only 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades, so it's not a ton of cards, but you still have to be aware of what that can be. So that's why we're asking our 9th through 12th grade, and I'm putting that in red here, as you come through and you drop off your high schooler on that side of the street and you come this direction. Actually, if possible, we're asking if you could turn left after you exit by the press warehouse there and go back campus and get out that way so you don't add to the traffic down there by ACAD corner. So we know that we're trying to keep as many exits and opportunities to come in as possible. So we're just going to need to have a lot of patience with one another and be able to give a lot of grace to people as we navigate this different car line for a little bit. Now I want to talk about some of the survey results and show you what you guys gave back to us in our survey. So this is a screen showing some of the survey results from the survey that we put out on Thursday. So again, about the exact same number of people that responded by the various levels here. And so the good thing is that we've gone up overall in our score. And so let me click here. This is the results of the first survey that we put out, and we had a 3.7 average stars as far as how your family is doing on Monday, and Thursday we've gone up to 4.09 as far as the average star. So that's good. We're thankful. We still know that there's a lot of issues that are out there, and some of you can't even respond because you don't have internet and those kind of things. So and then this is what's been positive for us to see, is that how many of you are at home with electricity, and so that's really gone up. Here, this is about 60% of the respondents at the time that I checked this, and so are at home with electricity. Some are at home without electricity, and there's a lot that probably can't even respond to the survey. So as far as what our needs are, the amount of people who need electricity has gone down drastically. This number, other, is almost exactly the same as the previous survey, but that means that there's various things. So again, if you have needs, please reach out to us. We want to know. We want to be able to help and coordinate as best we can. So thank you for filling out for Airmark. That's some of the stuff that we have here. I don't need to show you that, but I would like to show you the word cloud here, and we appreciate you guys have been so gracious in your responses, and we're passing along a lot of these responses to our teachers to encourage them as we're preparing and getting ready for the week. We know you're appreciative of that, and we're glad to be able to help out your families and get back to some semblance of normalcy on Monday. It's going to be a great, different kind of feel, obviously, with our study abroad adventures for so many of our kids, but it'll be a good time for us to get back into the groove and start having some schooling.